Hey guys, welcome back into this new video tutorial with OSP Pro. In this video today I'm going to be working with you as we completed our previous video on just downloading some pandas and modules, but pandas is not for that, it's not for machine learning, I'm sorry for that, but it's actually for data we can use for data visualization or data science. Remember, I'll also have another complete set with you guys on data science, but I'm just using it here for some few packages because there are some packages that later on which I'll use and they're actually inside the Panda. For instance, 6 we are going to use it somewhere as we are doing doing machine learning with Python. We also need something called NuPy. So we need also this for some extent somewhere, and we also need to download something called I need also to set something called one as Sclane, something like that. Yeah, so something like I think I need to get to know which package that. So I'm kind of confusing it a little bit. Now, without wasting a lot of time, we just open up something new so that we can get started on this. So I'm just going to minimize this off. So now this is it. So on this video we are going to be installing up chatterbot, which you're going to be getting started up with. Now before me going into start chatterbot, I want to just take into their real website so that I get to let you know some little bit description on what they said about their things. So this is it. So for you guys who have not yet happened to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please make sure you go and you subscribe to OSP Pro and get a chance to get to know how things are done with me. Now I'll just like explain to you something little here. So chatterbot is actually machine learning conversation dialogue engine that actually guys we are nowadays using to come up with a real given application. If maybe for instance a website, for instance you want to come up with an app, we nowadays use a machine learning and do all those things. Now if you guys are watching my videos from the day one, or we guys who have just begun with me afresh, trust me, by the time you end up this video you'll be in a position even to know how to build up your own AI and actually join them with a web-based application to come up with a complete set. Otherwise, I will show you how to do all those scenarios, how to do all those things, and you see how to get started with it. Now this is it. So this is it what I've let you know about chatterbot. Is actually as a Python library that makes it easy to generate automated response to a user's input. Like for instance, you have a website, and when you go on a website somewhere they happen to ask you, you don't even need to waste a lot of time to ask questions. Like for instance, I like these guys of mine here. I call African stocking. If you go to a website like for African stocking, on their website they have a panel where a chatbot is there and really waiting for a person to definitely talk to them. So you don't need to maybe give a lot of time, to respond to them. So they have a chatbot down which gives them a chance to you to talk to them. Like for instance, if I go to download page, login page, I'm waiting for chatbot, but I'm not seeing. It's here, you see. So they have their chatbot. Let me just close this off. They have their chatbot. So this is a chatbot. You get? And this chatbot is really waiting for you to talk to them. You get? Now this one of theirs, it has a past people on it. That implies not responsive. We don't want this. We want something that a person cannot. We don't want someone to wait for. We just want something that can actually give us a chance to narrate, to talk to narrate to. So that's the work of chatbot. So chatbot gives us that chance. So it's just a Python library that gives us a chance to communicate, to respond to a user's input based on what the user happened to request to. Like if you look onto the algorithm, like how chatbot works, a chatbot is a library designed to make it easy to create software that can engage in a conversation. So we're going to be looking to coming up with that, and this is their simple processes, or one known as a flow. So you get input from the user. So there we build something called the console speech recognition that get to process the input from the user and then it gives out the output back to the user. So in a simple term, it is between the computer and the user who happen to give in the input and responds to it there and then. So we don't need the third party, which is going to be another human being or the admin of the system. So the computer itself becomes the admin and solves up the problem for us without our business. So let's see how we get started on how to download up this stuff. So even on their page, I'm going to be getting this down to you guys on the website, and you're going to be having it down, and then you're going to get downloading. So this is some little stuff there. So or downloading a pip. So just go and copy that little pop stuff and then put it here. Now remember, you guys, if you type to type Python, you need to know which version of Python of yours is pointed at your command prompt. Otherwise, you may download it to the wrong version of Python. So I always make sure I specify to my version of Python, because I don't want to mess up. Otherwise, but I know that actually I'm talking to Python 3.7. So I think you guys, you have seen, if you happen to download my me as I'm happy to download, I will just type pip3 install for me chatterbot. As I do that, it downloads for me the complete stuff, and of course for me I already have it downloaded on my PC. So make sure you guys already have a chatterbot installed on your PC, and you guys on the other way around, you can also install a chatterbot. I'm going to explain to you this on the next video on how to what is chatterbot. Sorry, not chatterbot, but chatterbot with a single T. What's chatterbot? So I'm going to be showing guys on the next video, and I'll describe for you slowly on how they differ. So this is my main thing that I want you guys to download, and I hope you guys download it. And this is the website, so I'm going to put in the video description on guys where you can get it and how you can help yourselves do all those stuffs. And then we shall walk on step by steps, showing this guys descriptions and walk on to the way how this thing is done. So otherwise guys, if you found this video interesting, make sure you have all those scenarios set it up on your PC. So guys, thanks for watching. Love you all. Thank you very much.